Welcome to the Goalbusters Expert Peak Productivity Tips podcast, where top business experts get just 7 minutes to answer 5 rapid-fire questions about what they do and how they stay productive. Each episode is packed with actionable insights to help boost your efficiency and achieve your goals. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to peak performance. Well, hello everyone, my name is Robin J. Endon and I am the creator and author of the Get Resultsology system and a dedicated accountability coach. My mission is to empower solopreneurs to unlock their true potential, boost their income and achieve extraordinary success by maximizing productivity, streamlining their businesses and aligning their goals with their authentic vision and purpose. If you're ready to turn ambition into action and transform your goals into reality, you're in exactly the right place. And I'm really excited today to tell you that my special guest expert is Jenna Harding. Now, Jenna is a seasoned publicist and social media specialist who founded Parkdale Republic in 2016. With extensive experience designing and implementing organic social media strategies for businesses across North America and consulting globally, Jenna excels in helping small business owners establish authentic and consistent social media presences. Jenna is also the host of the Shiny New Clients podcast, where she shares insights on marketing for small businesses. And today, Jenna is joining us to share her expertise on effective social media management. Jenna, welcome to Goalbusters.
Thank you so much for having me, Robin.
You're very welcome. And whereabouts are you in the world?
Well, we are currently being snowbirds in Southern California. I'm actually Canadian, but we ditched winter for sunshine.
Oh, wow. We're supposed to have some sunshine here soon, but we haven't got it. And that's a beautiful part of the world that you're in too. So how lovely to speak to you across the ether and see you today.
Yeah, there's actually an orange tree right in our backyard here, and we're allowed to just go and eat oranges off of it. It's wild. It's very not Canadian winter.
Oh no, I think I've got a stale orange in the fridge, but that's about as close as I'm going to get to mimicking that today. Shall we start the questions?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll get the clock going. And there it goes. All right, Jenna, so let's talk about what you do, please. Who is your ideal client?
So I have, worked with businesses and films and creators all over the world, but in the last few years, I've narrowed in on service providers. So mostly women, service-based business owners. Think women who give. So coaches, lactation consultants, massage therapists, anyone who sells a service, not a thing.
All right, that's very clear and very concise. Thank you so much. So what exactly is the problem that you solve? And I'm sure you solve more than one.
Yeah, it's kind of two-pronged. So with my main offer, it's called Magic Marketing Machine. It's a program to help those women use Instagram to get new clients. So use free organic, it's called social media marketing, not paid ads, to create videos, create posts, create carousels, show their face online and have that content attract clients. So their problem is they are frustrated. They're trying to use social media. They feel like there's something that everybody gets and they don't. They want views, they want followers, they want clicks, but ultimately they want business. They want to make money. They want clients coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. Business, and definitely we want the money bit. Absolutely. All right. So thank you. So what is one valuable free action that the audience could implement that will help them to solve that problem?
Yeah. So before we get clients from our content, we've got to get people seeing our content, right? So if we're talking about Instagram specifically, what people hear all the time is you need to get engagement. You need to get engagement. So then you're like, so then the complaint becomes, well, I'm not getting engagement. And then how do I fix it? So, what my clients do is we're really intentional about how we want people to touch our posts because at the end of the day, that's what engagement is. It is liking, commenting, sharing, swiping through a carousel, expanding a caption, sending a post to your WhatsApp group chat. Like, there's lots of different ways you can actually touch your screen. And we want to create content designed so that people touch their screen. So instead of just hoping for engagement, go, okay, what my clients call it is engagement attractors. Don't Google it because I made it up. So we'll go, what engagement attractors am I going to put on this? All right, I want people to touch their screen by swiping through a bunch of photos. So instead of just posting one photo, I'm going to post 5 photos. And then I know people are going to swipe through it. Therefore, I will get engagement. And so we continue on with a lot of intentionality like that to build our posts to be touched so that they're shown to more people.
Yeah, absolutely. Or I suppose another way of putting it is make your posts interesting.
Well, yeah, that's another thing, but then that's subjective and then it's
Yeah.
frustrating and then people are down on themselves because they think they're not interesting. And this is really like tactical, right? We definitely want to make the post interesting. We want to have good messaging, yada, yada, yada. But but it's less helpful when you just tell someone to go do better, Robin. Go be better.
Yes, no, absolutely. I completely agree with you on that one. All right, so now we have a much better understanding of what you do. Let's dive into goal busting, focusing on how to maximize productive time to achieve business goals. So, Jenna, could you share any tips or advice for someone looking to improve their productivity habits, please?
Yes. So when it comes to social media, I have a million, right? Because what happened was now I teach social media because I ran so many accounts for so long. And when I started, I my productivity tool was a bunch of post-its on my desk and then a bunch of crystals, and each post-it had a client's name. And when it was done for the day, I put a crystal on their name. And that was I didn't have project management software. I didn't have like an agenda. Like that's how I was doing things. So over many years of having too many clients, I figured out how to do every element of the social media management faster because I had to. Because if a post took me an hour, it was not going to happen. So anyway, that's my whole thing. That's a big part of what I do. The number one thing to improve your productivity would be turn off your notifications and be, again, intentional about how much time you're spending on social media. And a lot of times, I think when we're businesses, we justify it by going, oh, well, this is work in its own way, or I'm scrolling to find ideas. No, that's not what we do. If you want to scroll for fun, you can scroll for fun. I scroll for fun. That's fine. But the time you're spending on these apps for work, we need to be regimented about what we're doing when we get there. We log on, we check our comments, we respond to any sales in our DMs, we make our post, we turn off the phone. We're not scrolling for ideas anymore, and definitely no notifications. And when it's time to make a post, that's dedicated time to make a post, not, oh my God, it's Thursday and I haven't posted yet. Oh, I suck. Oh, I opened my phone and now I'm distracted by my comments. It's just about being like very clear and not just letting that phone like steal time from us and manage us. We need to manage it.
Absolutely. Oh, the phone, the dreaded phone, or as I call it, the dopamine in your pocket,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah, they know what
you
they're doing.
they know exactly what they're doing. That's why every single time you install an app, it immediately starts sending you notifications, and you have to dig in and say, no, no, turn them off. That's what they want. That's not what I need.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. That was really interesting as well. So finally, and this is always my favorite question really, because I never know what's going to come up. So there's a lot of variety. What should I have asked you today, Jenna, that I didn't? And your answer, please.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't think of an answer for this one because I know you sent the questions in advance. Like, I don't know. And all I could think of were joke answers, like, who does your hair or whatever. I
Yeah,
really
that's no good
don't.
for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much. Maybe like what's one piece of advice when you would like throw away if you like business growth advice that you got that you would now throw away. But like I only think that because I think that it's a fun question, not because I have a good answer for it. I've got nothing.
You got nothing. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, I don't agree that you've got nothing. I think it's fascinating what you do, and I think Instagram is an art, not just a science. And I think it's really impressive if you're helping clients to get good on that, because certainly that's something I could do with boning up on, because it's a really difficult for me. I find it quite a difficult thing to do. And so I'm really interested in what in your offer. And speaking of which, how can people get hold of you? And also, is there like a valuable free resource that they could get from you as well, please?
Yeah. So if you, like Robin, are frustrated by Instagram, find it really difficult, kind of don't know where to begin, or you feel like your account has maybe plateaued, like you were getting traction and now you're not, then you will love my free masterclass, How to Get Clients from Instagram Without Wasting All Day on your glued to your phone. So we will link that down in the show notes or below this video.
Yes, brilliant.
And you can also find me, I'm at Jenna's Page with an I. That's my middle name. So JennaSpaige on all the social media, but Instagram's probably the place where I'm most likely to see your DM.
Excellent, thank you. So just to be clear, you said that's at Jenna's Page because your microphone cut out for a second there.
Oh, yeah, at Jenna's Page, JennaSpaige.
Perfect. Got it. Excellent. Jenna, that's been amazing. And you really packed it in as well. And even though you didn't have a question set up for question 5, I think you gave us so much value today that we only needed 4 questions, really. That was really interesting. So
Awesome. Thanks so much.
I just want to say thank you so much for doing this for us today. It's been brilliant. Thank you, Jenna.
Thanks so much, Robin. Have a good one.
And you take care and bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Goalbusters. If you're enjoying it, please subscribe, rate and review it on your favourite podcast platform. Your support is very much appreciated. And if you're ready to boost your online profits, skyrocket your productivity, crush procrastination, and see a positive change in your bank balance, all within just 30 days, this is your opportunity. Take my free 5-day challenge at www.skyrocketyourproductivitychallenge.com.